Okay, part 4 of my recovery from Lyme disease. So I come to the section now when I'm talking about herbs. Now, herbs for healing Lyme disease is really important. The thing is, you see, when you have pain, anybody who has pain will tell you this, that the only thing you think about is this one thought: get rid of the pain. It's on your mind 24 hours a day. Get rid of the pain, take away the pain. That's all you think about, nothing else. So that's what I was trying to work on, is reducing the pain. And there are some things that help to do that. Some of the things you can have is a thing called cat's claw. That you've got to take every day anyway, and luckily that's quite cheap, that. But then there's this other herb called andrographis, and I found, at least for me, that reduced the pain massively, the andrographis, and that was really hard to get hold of. And also, what was that other one? Yeah, it's like you can get it loads in England, but you can't get it here in Norway. So I had to pay a fortune for it. It's what's it called? Japanese. Is it Japanese weed or something? This shows you how long ago I was doing this. It'll come to me. It's Japanese something. Japanese knotweed, I think it's called. And I know they have a big problem in England, so if anybody wants to start a business making Japanese knotweeds in bottles, you make a fortune, because I paid a fortune for it because I couldn't get it here. And that also is brilliant for reducing the pain. So I spent a fortune on that. But the thing is, you've actually got to get rid of the bacteria, haven't you? And I believe the thing that finally did it for me was teasel root. And you get it in like a tincture, like a little drop tincture. Yeah, teasel tincture. Now, it's a mystery that, it's strange, this teasel tincture. Why is that so good? Because you literally put 3 drops in a glass of water, and then you drink the water. Now, why would that be so powerful? And I'll tell you why. Because it's logical when you break it down, that bacteria is like at the microcosm level, isn't it? It's so tiny. You can hardly see it under a microscope, so tiny. And this tincture actually works at the microscopic level, and that's why it's so powerful. Because I was skeptical, how can 3 drops in a glass of water kill the bacteria? And it's because other medicines can't get to the microscopic level. So I really recommend that teasel if you can get hold of that. But I think if you just Google it, you should be able to buy it. It wasn't that expensive, and you only need 1 bottle. I've still got half a bottle left. But I heard about this woman in California who had it, and she used teasel, and it finally got rid of it for her. So I thought, well, I'll try it, and I reckon about 3 to 4 weeks after using that, I was completely healed. So, but whether that would work from the beginning, I really don't know, because it was near the end, the last few months, that I started really using that. So I really don't know. But other things you can do. Okay, one of the first things you can do is buy one of the first things you can do is buy garlic. Okay, now I studied garlic, and garlic is really nature's miracle, because garlic will destroy any bacteria that is on this planet. That's how powerful that stuff is, right? The only difference is it might be slower than other things, see, but so it takes longer to kill the bacteria, but it will kill it, see. So I started taking, and the thing about the garlic that kills it, it's the actual vapor. So the garlic itself, if you're going to take garlic, most of the power of it gets destroyed. So you got to sniff the garlic, and that'll go into the brain. So if you've got, you get this fog because the Lyme bacteria is one of the few bacteria that can cross over the brain barrier. That's why it's lethal. So by sniffing in garlic vapor, that will actually destroy in the brain. However, there's a new stuff come out which was invented in the UK, and that actually captures this vapor and puts it in a tablet form, and you can take them and you actually get 90% of the power of the garlic, and it's called I think it's called acilin or allicin, something like that. So if you type in garlic allicin or allicin, it'll come up, and those are brilliant. Take 2 or 3 of them a day. That would also destroy the Lyme disease. Lyme disease. It might take a bit longer, but it will kill it, and you'll have pain because it's killing the bacteria and it's releasing the poison. So you drink loads of water, eat loads of dark vegetables, and that will wash the poison out. So you see, it's a step-by-step process, really, killing the Lyme disease. Because if you killed, think of it like this: if you killed all the bacteria in your body in one go, the pain would be so great on the body you could actually die. It would actually kill you. So it's like this: you've got to reduce the level of bacteria in your body little by little, see what I mean? And also you've got to put magnesium into your body, and of course that's like a double-edged sword, because by putting magnesium into your body you're actually giving food to the bacteria, so it's a catch-22. But what you're going to do, so eventually what happens is the bacteria becomes so reduced that now the immune system can just wipe it out, see. So once it's gone, then you're on a new journey of building yourself up again, which is what I had to do. And that took another year, going on walks, lifting things little by little. Yes, it was a really tough journey, and I went to see that psychologist because they recommended, because you've had trauma in Norway, they always recommend that you see a psychologist so you don't have, it doesn't come back and haunt you years later. So I did, and that was also helped me face the future. So yeah, anybody with Lyme disease out there, you can defeat it. Don't give up, and don't let those doctors tell you that it's just in your mind. So there we have it. Hope that helps people. Yeah, Lyme disease, that's a absolutely strange thing.